All right, day 2 of doing 100 videos. Excited for this experiment. Today's video is why I've stopped doing as many podcasts and why my attention has shifted now to coaching and retreats. And the reason for this is, I did 450 something podcast episodes, and I love podcasting. It's so much fun to have a conversation. But there was a couple of reasons why I just stopped and why it stopped hitting me as the most important thing that I could be doing. And that is because, the first reason is because you can get to a deeper level of truth with coaching and with retreats. I'll never forget one moment on the podcast where I asked somebody what they were struggling with. And they kind of brushed it off. They didn't want to give a real answer. And I understand that. I mean, who wants to talk about what they're struggling with to 100 or 1,000 or 10,000 people? Like, most people don't want to do that. And most people shouldn't have to air out the thing that they're struggling with to an audience of people if they don't want to. And it made me realize that before someone can come forth and talk about what they're struggling with to an audience of people, you first need to do it with one person who really cares and appreciates you for being you, or a handful or a group of people who are also in a space to work through what they're struggling with. So I've made the realization that the reason why coaching and retreats are more impactful to me is because it provides the safe place for the person to actually grow. And if I look back at the podcasts, the ones that I enjoyed most were podcasts where somebody was growing through the questions or through the things that I was sharing. And that's what a good coaching session is. A good coaching session is somebody growing through your questions and through their insights about themselves. And I find that the podcast just doesn't do that as effectively as coaching and as retreats do. And it makes sense. Podcasts they're entertainment at the end of the day. They're you presenting an image for what you would like other people to view you as. Coaching is just the truth of the heart of who you actually are. And that's why it's become so much more rewarding for me. The transformations. The transformations are special. I have 3 retreats that I'm putting on in upstate New York, Austin, Southern California. Should be sending out emails for those for anyone who's applied. Applications are, you could send in an application if you're a man for the men's retreats and coaching. I think I have 5 or 6 clients, so should have room for 3 or 4 more people. Yeah. Podcasts are an incredible tool, and I'm sure I'll be back podcasting at some point. But for now, I'm really diving into these 100-day videos and also coaching and retreats. So that's a little bit of why I've transitioned from podcast being my main focus. And yeah, hope that's helpful to you, and wishing you the best of luck on your journey. Day 2 out. Peace.